Welcome to Saturday Primetime, presented by H&R Block. The Breslin Center is sold out and loud for this ESPN Sonic blockbuster, a huge game in the Big Ten between the Spartans and the visiting Terps. Both had narrow escapes on Tuesday. Michigan State had a big lead, lost it. Then Xavier Tillman with a slam with 6.5 seconds left as the Spartans squeak out a 1-point win in Champaign. Meanwhile, the Terps were up big at home on Nebraska, but needed that block by Jalen Smith in the closing seconds to hang on and beat the Huskers by 2 points. So what does it all mean in the big picture in the Big Ten? Penn State won again today. The Nittany Lions have won 8 in a row. Look how tight it is at the top of the Big Ten, and look how tight it would be if Michigan State wins tonight against Maryland. Hi, everybody, and welcome to one of the best environments in college basketball, the Breslin Center here in East Lansing. Dan Schulman, Jay Billis. Great big guys, Tillman and Smith. Great guards in this game as well.
Well, led by Cassius Winston, who's one of the best guards that Michigan State really has ever had. He's the all-time assist leader in the Big Ten, but he can also score. He is excellent coming off ball screens. He's an outstanding shooter. He may not be the fastest or the quickest athlete, but this little guy knows how to play, and he's a big-time competitor. And his counterpart in this game, Anthony Cowan Jr. of Maryland, has never gotten the credit that he deserved for being one of the elite point guards in the country. He can put the ball on the deck, and he gets to the free throw line like no other guard in the country. Averages about 7 free throw attempts per game, and he knocks them down when he gets there. You had better keep him out of the lane, and you had better defend him without fouling. This is a big-time matchup of outstanding point guards, both of them seniors, the likes of which you do not see often.
Yeah, looking forward to the point guard matchup and the big guy matchup with more on one of the big guys. Here's Holly Rowe.
Well, Xavier Tillman of Michigan State had his first game winner of his career on Tuesday night. He's missed a few layups this season, and believe me, he's heard all about it. So he said, when I had that opportunity for a game winner, I made sure to dunk it home. But he will have a real challenge tonight staying focused. His wife, Tamia, is scheduled to give birth tomorrow morning. We are just praying that she does not go into labor during this game tonight. She's here in the stands with their daughter, Ayan. I can't imagine what's on this young man's mind as he tries to beat Maryland and with the prospect of becoming a father tomorrow night. We're on bucket watch and baby watch, guys, here in the Breslin Center.
So thank you, Holly. A lot going on for Xavier Tillman. It will be the couple's second child that will be induced, will be born tomorrow. So you got to imagine Tillman will try to balance his mind between the baby and a very big basketball game here tonight, here at the Breslin Center. Kind of odd, Jay. These two teams haven't met yet this year. They meet again in 2 weeks. They play twice from the middle of February on to the end of the regular season.
Well, it seems like every game in the Big Ten is a quad one game, but this game seems bigger than others because of what's at stake for the top of the league. I mean, I don't think any league in the country over the years has valued its regular season championship more than the Big Ten. And I'm not sure I've met any coach that values the Big Ten regular season championship more than Tom Izzo does. And Mark Turgeon, new to this league over the last several years, I think is in that same boat of really valuing the regular season.
Maryland has won 7 games in a row, all in league play, but they've won them by an average of about 6.5 points per game. There have been some narrow escapes for the Terps, and again, it's a very good league. It's a very deep league. Can anybody separate themselves from the pack? We may know a little bit more about that after tonight's game. These two in Penn State, the top 3 teams in the Big Ten standings right now. Our officials tonight, Larry Scarato, Mike Eads, Paul Sells. And the Spartans wearing some sweet throwback uniforms as they honor the 2000 national champions here tonight. We are ready for the tip of our Sonic blockbuster. This should be a fun one tonight here in East Lansing.